Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making moi moi without beans, and we're going to be using Didi's pouch. So I have this pouch from Didi, and that's going to be the staff for today's show. I'm going to put my lentils. I soaked up the lentils for about 20 minutes, so it's a lot softer, and I'm not going to be hotting my blender. I put in some capsicum. I rinsed it out with the remaining from the bowl into this blender. So my measurement is usually equal. So if I'm using 2 cups of lentils, I also put 2 cups of water for moi moi. And sometimes I want it a bit thicker. So if you're going to make akara, you obviously would make it a less than that quantity of water. So just use your eye gauge. And the sweetest part with using lentils is you don't have to soak for so long because it's lentils. It's really soft, right? And then I put in my onions, my garlic. Now I put my pink salt as well as my seasoning and pepper. I put in my olive oil. If I was making akara, I would not put olive oil because you're going to fry that inside oil, so there's no need to put olive oil. And I just blend everything up. I like to do it this way so that I'm creating less mess. Everything is already in the blender, and I pour and scoop from the blender straight into the pouch or into my casserole bowl, as the case may be. And that's the moi moi pouch. That's just what I got. Because I've already soaked up my lentils, it takes a shorter time for me to blend it up, and I'm not going to damage my blender, right? And so once all that is blended, that's my pouch. I'm just going to pour it into the pouch, and I'm going to put up my eggs as well as my sardine. I'm going to just scoop it into my pouch as well as the casserole bowl. And doing it this way, I'm going to create less mess. Like, I'm not using 1,001 things in making moi moi, and moi moi is easy to make. Like, that's how I believe, like, you should cook as simply as possible so that you have less things to wash, right? And yeah, I let that cook in my pan for about 30 minutes, and voila, food is ready.